Start your journey with companionship. Fuel your mind, embrace self awareness, and stay connected anytime, anywhere. Introducing Luntian. Before we begin to use Luntian, first protect your identity by signing in with your preferred nickname. Here, our user inputs the username 1 and then selects Done. Now, prepare as we begin to explore boundless possibilities. Powered by machine learning and various algorithms, with you is a companion who listens and understands. I invite you to direct your attention to the screen as I guide you through the workings of this system and the underlying motivation behind our research. In front of you on the left side of the screen, you'll find the user interface within the Luntian app. On the right side, we have the backend process powered by Dialogflow, a platform that leverages natural language processing and natural language understanding. Now, what does this entail? We are delving into the realm of developing algorithms and models that enable computers to comprehend, interpret, and generate human language in a meaningful and practical manner. The dataset we have meticulously crafted covers various fundamental dialogues encompassing greetings, queries, appraisals, and questions about the chatbot itself. However, the central focus of our dataset lies in understanding human emotion. Throughout the years, we have witnessed significant progress in showcasing the intelligence of computers. Yet, we believe it's time to pose a more profound and timely question. Can computers experience emotions? Emotions such as anger, fear, sadness, disgust, and enjoyment are all driven by consciousness, the very essence that compels us to act. In this study, we are about to embark on something that has the potential to ignite a beautiful exploration into the concept of computer consciousness. Let's have another example. User expressing emotions. Focus your attention on the right side. Notice that for every user input, there is a triggered intent. Now, depending on the intent, it will give you a default response. Keep in mind that these responses have variations. For example, if you ask, "Can you help me 3 times?" it will give you a different answer each time. Let's have a look at what the user will say. My friends want to go out this Saturday, but I'm not too fond of that idea. The line, "I'm not too fond of that idea," triggers the intent, disgust, under the sub-emotion of dislike. So the chatbot will say, "Some people might not like certain things, and that's okay." Let's have another one. Also, I'm so hyped. I have a date with Ali next week. And that gives you an intent of enjoyment under the sub emotion of excitement. The chatbot responds with, "Keep the excitement going and see where it takes you." Now let's observe the flow of conversation between the user and the chatbot. As you can see, the responses are all pretty accurate. Let's have another function of Luntian, the calendar and mood input page. In here, the user could select a mood and input a description, then select save. In addition to that, the user could also edit that mood and description for the current date. Keep in mind, this only works for the current date, not the date before or not the date after, only for the current date. Once done, select save. Another feature is that the user could view inputs from previous dates, as what is shown here. Now we have the user profile statistical graph. This can help the user in monitoring his or her calendar inputs. As you can see, there is a mood with an input number of 0. Now our user heads back to dashboard number 2, selects the date on the calendar, and adds an input. He then selects that mood, adds a description, then clicks save. Once heading back to the dashboard, it is now updated. Last, the user settings. Here our user 1 wishes to change his username to BSCS and the notification schedule to 2:28 a.m. Once done, he checks the boxes and then a notification will tell him that the changes have been made. He goes to dashboard number 2 and now the name is BSCS, and now to show that the notification changes is working properly, let us patiently wait for it to pop up on top of our screen.